feel like a limbo dancer. Imagine a limbo dancer going underneath the limbo bar, and so stretching in the groin as their body comes back and their thighs come back, and trying to feel that to give you a long, deep thigh and knee. And then thinking of dancing the Charleston, heels outward, toes inward, roll the foot a little so the weight is on the outside edge of the foot and your legs mold nicely around his body. And then blowing out a candle, followed by 2 or 3 nice deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Down the centre, turn. Nice and straight, and then both legs back, bending the knee, toes in, heels out, squeezing gently the ankles into him, tall ears, hold. Super. Now quietly walk on, keeping him relaxed. Good. And tracking left. Careful the wrist, the right wrist isn't rounding. Circle in the corner. So just be careful you don't get that sort of effect. It must be straight, and then the connection is into the elbow. It's from your elbow, straight forearm and wrist, closed hand circle, down the rein to the mouth of your nice horse. And then the slight contra body movement, feeling the shoulders from your waist turning a little inwards, hips a little outwards with the right leg back. That's good. Good. It's better with the upper body. Still just hovers a little bit forward. That's it. It's just more the feeling of just breathing in and feeling your diaphragm lifts up the rib cage. And as the rib cage lifts up, you just elevate the vision of your eyes slightly higher, so you're looking at M. Change the rein, go to the right. Feel the little twist in the waist. Careful on the length of the rein, because if the rein gets a little long, then you're bound to do the wrists or let the elbows come away out to the side like the chicken wings. So you want to think where your pelvic rim is, the iliac rim of your pelvis when you see a skeleton, and your elbow wants to feel just in front of that. So it's not a straight line, ear, shoulder, elbow, hip, heel. The elbow's in front of the line. Then don't forget, shut that door, fermez la porte, close your mouth, because your mother says you look more intelligent. That's it. That's the one. Less muscles if we smile. So now, down towards C, halting right up to C. Breathe in, tall ears. No, gently, quietly. Good boy, good boy. Good boy. Okay, left leg back, quarter turn. Walk on. Good boy. Circle. Contra body movement. Just bring your chin a little bit in and your neck just a little bit back. Circle. Good. Again, down to C. Halt. Scratch. Right leg back. Over. Walk on. Watch the wrists. So we're not going for silver. Right leg, looking up, walk on, good, good, circle. So now thinking of the half turn, circle once, but just be careful on the hands. It shouldn't be that your little finger knuckles nudge onto the front part of the saddle. Circle once more, and then Marcy, this time we're coming this side of the yellow pole, across to our little windows, right leg back, half turn on the forehand to the right. Elegant. Good, slowly, a little bit of voice. So gently, right leg in position, Marcy. Look up, quietly. Quietly, walk on, and again, see if you can do it just that little bit slower, just very tactfully, looking up with your eyes, don't let them drop down. Super, well done. Go the other side of the pole, Marcy. Don't tip forward and spoil it. Left leg gently, right round, walk on. Good boy, well done. Tell him he's a good lad. Once more, quietly, eyes up, Marcy, feel it, walk on, good boy. And now when you get to the wall, turn right normally, go large. That's it. So now from the blue square, cut across in front of the cone to M, flex in left, and counter shoulder in down to the camera. Keep the right leg gently on him, elbows to your body, slowly, just gently moving the bit. Just keep the bend left the whole way. Keep the left leg, well done, good, 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 and straight. And the same now on this side. Cut across to the K for Katie. Make him look a little left. Down the long side. Try and use the mirror at the end when you come in focus. And then think of turning the palm up of the right hand, crossing it a little into the withers, releasing it, turning it, releasing it, keeping the left leg back. Well done. Walk, circle. So I want to see you doing turn, release, coming to the wither and as a correction over the wither and down the centre line before the pink pole, elegant. And now start a long, shallow leg yield to Katie. Slowly, keep the right leg on him. Push down on the right stirrup. And now turning that wrist, Marcy, turn and give, make him look to the right, down with the right stirrup, go on, good girl. Once more please, just after the centre line, turn now towards me, elegant, keep the hands upright, now leg yield towards M. Feel your bodies going to the right. Now the wrist turning, don't worry about the cone, wrist turning, bend him. Don't look at him, look at the mirror, don't look at him, look at the mirror, bend him. Go on, bend him. You could just see the end, you get like that, Marcy. Right, circle, you're going to be doing in a moment the in and out. So you want to feel that someone, just feel you're walking along and someone is behind you and they put their hand on your right shoulder and then they press and you just, you drop your right shoulder. Now do that now and leg yield away from the side. Now back to the side, half pass, keep him looking right. Right leg long. That's a better one. That should be a good picture. Away again. Back again. That is better. Well done. Now, the same thing, but instead of doing it twice, doing it once, and just seeing if we can get nearly towards X. So down the right shoulder. Very good. Quietly, quietly, sensitively. Now circle right now. Twist in your waist. Careful the hips don't slip to the left of the saddle. Now down the right shoulder, turn his head and half pass. Keep going. Over the pole. Keep going into that corner, you can do it. Watch the mirror, is that shoulder down? Good. Good, you've got the idea, that's better. Well done. So now the other way. So circling. Think of a wide cummerbund like a flamenco dancer around your waist, holding your waist area firm. Where are you going?
I'm going the other way.
You're going on the other way. Did you want to go on the other way? You did.
You did.
No, I didn't. Okay. You know, if the lady wants to go the other way, who am I? Just a mere mortal man to discuss with her that she shouldn't go the other way. Circle. You don't want to do the circle. You do the circle. That's not good sense. I do have plans. Turn right, Mrs. So-and-so, and see. Oh, what a good idea. Yes, go left. Down the wrong side, shoulder in. No, a leg heel across. Brilliant, yes. Change the leg. No, yes, no, yes. Not you silly move. Pretending. Turn left, come back to John. All is forgiven. There's one born every minute, isn't there? There's always one in the clinic. We're on the circle, yes. We're staying on the circle while I get my breath back and my thoughts together. Okay. We're now going to go down the long side and do the counter shoulder into the right. And then we'll be changing the bend. So remember on the bending, it's that. And you keep doing that and crossing it a little bit. So now he's in the leg, heel, shoulder in. Keep the left leg on him. A little bit more right leg. Try and bring his bum in a little bit wider. Now crossing with the left hand. Make him look left. Keep the right leg back. Right, again. I need a little bit stronger the right leg in the leg, heel, shoulder in, facing the wall on this side. So right leg back now. Good. Don't look at him. Now keep the right leg back, cross the left rein. Watch the mirror. And stop. So that movement there. And he needs, when he's going along, a little bit more that right leg, that his haunches are in more, and then it's down the left shoulder, down the left leg. So when you get a photo taken by anybody and you're doing the half pass or the head to wall, the left side looks longer and you're going left. Let's just whack it once more. Good boy. So when you cut across the corner now to H, start to go sideways before you get to the wall now. Right leg back now. Right leg, steady. Good. Right leg, good. Slowly. Now keep the bend of your right knee a little more. and try to turn his head to the left. And think of your body, Marcy. Think of your body. Well done there. That last little bit, well done. Try it one more time. It's quite fiddly to get from the leg heel shoulder in. Now start to sideways with the right leg. Now try and look up. Now try to get the bending with the left rein. Now just bend over a little to the left. There.
Are you next?
Very
Are you
good.
next?
Very good. Very good. Down the center. And now leg yield, a nice long leg yield back to the amplifier. Now try and get the turning, not looking at him. Try and look up yourself. Play with it. Think of your left leg, it's sticking away from the body. Keep it on his body. Now you're tipping a little forward. Just come back a little. That's it. It's only little tiny, tiny corrections. It's a shade of grey, not black and white. It's the difference between the silver and the gold. Now leg yield away from the side. Slowly. Down left shoulder. Now back again. Half pass. Down the left shoulder. Now leg yield away, playing with that left wrist. Now back again, down the left shoulder. And when you go back again in the half pass, you want to think, as well as the turning of the left wrist, a little bit more the left leg, that he goes forwards a little more. Come now away towards this cone that's down, leg yield in. Keep him down the left shoulder, keep coming, keep him looking left. Now just quietly, a small circle left. Keep your right leg a little bit back, twist a little in the waist, try not to tip. Look here, that's where we started. Turn to Freddie, half pass. But now use the left leg a little, Marcy, to get down to the corner while you're still doing all the other things. Well tried, well done, well done. It's difficult. It's much more difficult than anything else. You've got to coordinate the two hands, the two legs, the weight. But well done, good. So now large circle in the middle. And I seem to remember yesterday there was some sort of slight problem, we could call it in a nice way, with the girth. That it was as though we were back in our pony club riding without the girth on the saddle, and the saddle had to stay. It was a very good thing. We had to do jumping and take the saddle off and all that sort of thing. Is somebody there? Something there, the burglar said as he put his hand into the night commode. Good boy, you've been such a good boy today.
Oh my goodness.
Aha! Look at Marcy riding underneath the horse. Like a Cossack rider. Okay, I'll hold it up here. It's fascinating, that little red light sort of blinking away while you go around. You have that in a competition and blink your eyes alternately at the judge. You've done a better 10 plus down the centre line. Right, so now watch those wrists. Take your time, that's good. And quietly into the upward transition when you're ready. Good. That's good. The angle of your upper body is perfect in the posting and sitting. Try and let your eyes be level with the letters. It's excellent in here because they're just right to make the rider look that little bit up, but not give them a crook or prick in the neck. Let him have his cough and sneeze, just let him clear his throat. That's good. It's always good when they've had a little cough and you think, oh, I hope he's okay, when they do that nice long sneeze. And now, change the rein into the corner, go across to the pink pole in front of C, stay to the left of it, circle in the corner, contra body movement, and again, not tipping a little to the left, and go large. And that's nice. Nice and light on his feet, inaudible, big circle in the middle. Keep the tray level. Think of your breathing. Make a little moisture in your own mouth so you don't feel a dry mouth. Very nice. Toes in, heels out. Weight on the outside edge of the foot. And now again, change the rein into the corner, come across towards C, change diagonal, circle, not tipping over to the right, contra body movement in our waist, hands level, and now go large. Whole school, and starting at A for apple, 20-meter circle, into the corner by Margaret. Now cut across between the cone and the pole to the pink square, and pushing him out a little as you approach me, out, and circle inside the poles, in from the sunshine. That's nice. Still just the feeling the rein for me is a little bit long and your hand just touches and nudges against the front arch of the saddle. Now over the poles. Modest to start with, so not the very wide part. Keep him turning to the right. Turn, turn. Good lad, very good.
We're going to go now. Okay, I'm going to go 20 meters. Right here. And then you can tell me to do it again.
Circle inside the poles, Marcy. Sure you were incorrigible as a young girl. Okay, over the poles again.